from New England Studios. Good morning, welcome to the first edition of the program Good Morning Saloon for this week. We come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today on Monday, March 2nd, 2026, and we'll bring the program to you this Monday morning. My name is Usman Kamara.
And Musa Kamara, my name. Good morning. Inside the edition of the program Good Morning Saloon, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte, don't ask the Chief Electoral Commissioner, ECSL Edmond Alpha, for put system then in place. We go tap the kind we election observer them, they do tin them during election, we can lead to violence. The Minister of Finance, Sheku Fantamadi Bangura, say, under in leadership that the Minister of Finance is able for stabilize the country economy from 54.5 in October 2023 to 4% by the end of December 2025. And today inside the program Radio Democracy, we'll talk about Tindem. We make the APC party not take part in the Chief Electoral Commissioner in approval and self-boycott participation in our government.
With this and plenty other story today for inside the program this morning. Members say the LCV live on www.radiodemocracy.sl. Members say the Rock Metal Group, the sponsor Radio Democracy, for bringing the program Good Morning Saloon to you. And this program is powered by Afisel. The LCV live from Radio Partner them. Radio Charlotte 89.5 na Koina Dugan Falabadi Street. Same way so on Radio Maleng 88.5. Radio 1G 11.3 na Pujon this street. Radio Colente 90.0 na Cambia. Radio Mwa 105.5 na Kainlang. Vopadi Radio na Waterloo. Voice of Sandon Radio 95.7 na Konoli Street. Voice of Karine na Kamakuyo 98.0. Voice of Masoro Pujon this street. Advocacy Radio Putloko this street. Radio Katsbami on 106.7 at Tonko Limba and at FM on 95.9 at Moyamba this street. The program na Good Morning Saloon where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You can be part of the program by sending you a message now Radio Democracy Facebook page and YouTube page, or sending you a message on the number 077 981 981.
The program Good Morning Saloon they continue. We start for look at issues. We go say the Bishop for the United Methodist Church Salon Annual Conference, Bishop James Boyle Kokase, the International Partners Conference, we then all with different organizations for identify projects them we then want for do and support them with. He talked this inside one interview to Democracy for Sika 1-2-day conference. We then all with development partner them. Well, we reporter Adeyemi Jackson gets more Iguna reports.
The United Methodist Church Sierra Leone Annual Conference been formed inside 1984 na Salon, and the purpose na for preach God a word, promote good governance, train pastor on leadership matters them, and also organize fellowship program them for people for go learn but God a word. Since that time to now, the UMC conference done the work for promote Christianity na Salon and also support people where they live na poor community through the different project them where they implement. As way for continue for support poor community, make the bishop and workman them na the United Methodist Church Sierra Leone Annual Conference, the all 2-day International Partners Conference with the theme resetting our relationship, strategizing for results and investing for sustainability. As this conference bring different local and international development partners them for talk about area them where they go support the church. Where it talk the Bishop for the United Methodist Church Sierra Leone Annual Conference na Salon, Bishop James Boy Cocker, talk more about the reason for this conference.
The occasion is for us, giving you a background, is that for 6 years there had not been Partners Conference because of the demise of our late Bishop, Bishop John K. Anderson, because it was originally being set up to be a 2 years program. So when Bishop Yambasu passed on, we had Bishop Brown that came in. He wasn't able to organize the Partners Conference. So when I was elected in 2004, I came on board. I decided that it is necessary for us to have the Partners Conference in the sense that showcasing what we had done, the resources being sent by our partners, making sure that they are done well, and the issues around what we are doing, making sure that they are also being articulated, that together we can come not only showcasing what we have done, that strengthening our relationship is also paramount in partners' relationship. And so that's the reason why you see us here.
But which impact will this conference go bring to the church in work? Bishop James Boy Cocker he explained.
Yes, it's beneficial to the country because as an NGO, we are also supporting the efforts of government in making sure that we realign our commitments and our activities. Government, one, health, agriculture, sustainable development, in reaching out with schools and other infrastructure. After this conference, we are going to also sit down as an annual conference, put our priorities right, and making sure that we reach our development partners, and also taking a new initiative in reaching out to government, letting them know that we are partnering with them in all of those things.
The United Methodist Church don dey work with different local and international organizations them, and one of the organizations them now helping children worldwide. We make the director for mission advancement and partnership helping children worldwide, Emmanuel Nabiyu Nabs, been get this for say.
So I want to express our sincere gratitude for the 26 years of partnership we've had with the United Methodist Church in Sierra Leone conference. One thing we tell people, what makes this partnership unique is that it is not transactional. It is truly transformational. It is rooted in shared faith, shared mission, and shared responsibility for the most vulnerable children and families and communities we serve for the past 26 years. So through this partnership, now alliance, we have seen impact not only in programs, but in people, strengthening families, communities transformed, children's lives shaped for a better future, and deeper collaboration between the United Methodist Church, institutions, and community stakeholders.
Apart from helping children worldwide, one other organization, we don't work with the UMC Church na Salon and the United Methodist Committee on Relief. We make the executive director, Jim Cox, talk about the importance of agriculture and the benefits where this could bring to the mission.
One of our clearest expressions of that commitment is the Yambasu Agricultural Initiative, named in honor of Bishop John Yambasu, whose vision for sustainable development continues to inspire us. This initiative is helping create long-term food security, economic opportunity, and dignity for farming communities across Sierra Leone. The goal of YII is to enable our annual conferences to build sustainable income streams. And you hear the bishop with that theme throughout our 2 days here about building that resiliency, and YAI manifests itself through that vision. Through YAI, we are all investing in training, equipment, land development, value chain support that empowers local farmers to build stronger livelihoods. This is more than just agriculture. It's leadership and development, it's poverty reduction, and community transformation in action. We believe strongly that sustainable agriculture is essential to the sustainable church.
This conference will bring together over 10 different local and international organizations there. Those are the organizations them here promise for work with the UMC Church na Salon for CC, then continue for preach the word of God and also help people where they live in a poor community them. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Adeyemi Jackson, the report.
Good morning, Salon. We continue as we read one of headlines to them. Radio Democracy, they look inside the boycott we the APC party do concerning the approval of the electoral commissioner when Sylvester Edmond Alpha, and for we know more about some of the issues that are waiting next for the APC party. Making inside the program this morning, we want to welcome Honorable Alpha Ben Mansarina, the Deputy Parliamentary Spokesperson for the APC party. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Radio Democracy. Good morning. Right. Same way inside the program, we get Honorable Indolo Morugevao, they represent Kainlaon district under the district block system. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to Radio Democracy.
Good morning, Sierra Leoneans, and good morning to you, the anchor.
Alright, we'll continue for the way to inside the program. The program na Good Morning Salon, sir.
Inside the program, we continue for look at more issues. We take one power headlines to them. Also, the Minister of Finance, Sheku Fatamadi Bangurasi, under leadership of the Minister of Finance, he able to reduce inflation rates from 54.5% inside October 2023 to 4% inside October 2025. He talk this inside the African's Leadership Magazine Person of the Year Award for 2025, which he been win the African Government Minister of the Year Award 2025. For more on this, we join Yeno Kabia.
The African Leadership Organization, a Pan-African institution, we focus on promote good governance, leadership excellence, investment and sustainable development across Africa. This organization done they work through policy dialogue, leadership forum, publication and international events where they bring together political leader them, business executive, diplomats and development partner them. And this body for long term now, don't they organize the African Leadership Magazine Persons of the Year Award? And this award, they recognize outstanding African leader them policy maker and institution them we don't show good thing by governance, economic management, innovation, public service across the continents. Usai then they give different award them. We get for do with African Government Minister of the Year, African Political Leader of the Year, African Female Leader of the Year, and plenty other one them. Now for sake of this make the African Leadership Organization don't bring together different people around the continent for take part by the 15th edition of the African Leadership Magazine Persons of the Year 2025 award will be up on Saturday, February 28th this year. Na Accra, Ghana, usai different people be win different award like the African of the Year award where the Ghanaian President John Mahama be win and plenty other award them and Salon Safe na one part the country them where be win this award. Usai the Minister of Finance Sheku Fantamari Bangura be win African Government Minister of the Year for 2025. As in say this award way in win now one way in dedicates to the government and serve the people of Salon. Usai be tell thank you to President Bio for the trust we in Giam for take up the leadership at the Ministry of Finance. In continue for talk about some panitin them where Africa leader them for do where in camper economic development na then different country them.
I believe His Excellency had actually given a very eloquent but thought-provoking keynote drawing the attention of leaders of Africa to think within, so forge our own peace and own our own narrative. What I would want to say here is just to speak to our own generation of leaders, drawing from what I've heard from His Excellency. And leaders in government, leaders in private sector, leaders in civil society, diasporans who are out there trying to seek for greener pastures, but also building capacity to come home and add value on how we can carry our continent forward.
The minister be same way so been talk about the thing them where African leader them for do for come together for say Africa able for do thing them where go benefit the continent.
Let me close, ladies and gentlemen, with the reflections from this short things that I've spoken of. I've seen what happened when economics fail to breed, when economic failure breed conflicts, chaos or displacement, the unspeakable suffering of people. And I have also seen what happened when people choose against all odds to rebuild. I have also seen in Sierra Leone when women carry commerce on their heads through rings, streets, and slowly building marketplaces. I have also seen young people, engineers, designing solutions and to build infrastructure or address infrastructure problems against that of international consultants coming in.
Sheku Fantamari Bangura be carry on for talk about the kind leadership where in don't show na the Ministry of Finance inside 3-year term.
In 3 years, I was able to, through the leaderships, listen, support, and courage to listen to difficult advice. I was able to ensure that I managed the stability of the economy, what we call fundamentals. Inflation dropping from 54.5% in October 2023 to 4% at the end of December in 2023. And you see that period stable, not moving, even appreciating, but it depreciates only by below 1% in points of GDP. I brought down inflation from 41% to mid-teens, basically to be able to ensure that we show up substitution of pulling our own security versus pulling foreign currency. What does this mean? It means the difficulty of fiscal policy decision making, coordinated very well with the central bank, supported by the leader of the president.
Sheku Fantamari Bangura be end up tell thank you to the African Leadership Organization and self-leader at the continent where been votes for him for making win the African Government Minister of the Year award, where this award according to Sheku Fantamari Bangura it go continue for do more thing we go give strength to the country economy na the region. For Radio Democracy, Yenokabia the reports.
The program na Good Morning Saluni they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. People when they follow the news gonna see on Friday Parliament of Salon being approved the Chief Electoral Commissioner and other appointees them with the President being appointed this BNTM and this be after we the president or State House been saying they don't do consultation with political parties. Them who say, according to State House reports, 12 out of 14 political parties then say yes to this appointment, and we make president be appoint the chief electoral commissioner. But the main opposition party, APC, being reject the appointment of Edmond Alpha. We make them not being take part in approval and also not being take part in the interview. What's next from the APC party after we don't boycott the interview session and approval of Edmond Sylvester Alpha as the Chief Electoral Commissioner for Salon. Earlier in the program, we will be introduced with studio guest them. We'll get Honorable Indolo Moegevao, representative na Kalaon District, represent the SLPP party na Parliament. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the program again.
Good morning, my brother, and good morning, Sierra Leoneans.
And also we get Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari, Deputy Parliamentary Spokesperson
from Moyamba District.
From Moyamba District, so they represent people in Moyamba District. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning.
Honorable, the APC party, as I mentioned, no take part in the approval of the Chief Electoral Commissioner, and not being also agree take parts in any activities we get for do with the Edmond Alpha, and the APC get some steps them. First of all, we look at the decisions them we be make the APC party reach that conclusion they from the party level.
All right, you know, get democracy na a station where people in the listen nationwide. So I got for take them even the language where they use now, so that layman go understand and make a gay background. 2023 elections, na election we be get problems them we say, and even international recognized bodies, National Elections Watch, civil society, we say that election not be credible. Now the only election that one day before then they compiled a result, they don't announce the winner. And so that therefore lead we for make we abstain for law we not go. Na parliament will not go, na the local councils them. And that no be give a very good image at all for this country. Fambulem believe say the election was widely condemned because malpractice take place. A lot of statistical inaccuracies and be we be say the number. If you then say na 4 for days and 10 go there, then problems they all be there. So and say okay, now we call for a dialogue. What's in a dialogue? Do you this thing we don't happen? No say wrong. But for let country go before, una all come together, all work. And this is a show how the APC elect this country. So we get a dialogue, we lead we to the agreement of national unity. And from the agreement of national unity, it lead we to the tripartite. And one thing we then be underscore inside all the documents there so. Now for able for look at say, the country gets some all lost them, we get for do with elections. We then lost there so, or then code of conduct or whatever. It need reforms. What's in a reform for the benefit of family? Now for me, they're able for change how they be done. They do elections so that the next elections then when they come, what happen so where citizens become displeased for make it not be at all. And recommendation 20 of the tripartite post. One thing we want for make we all know. The government delay for implement the tripartite recommendations, and that one is very tactical for CCA. The time where they reach for make we abide to the reforms. By the time they reach, you say okay, time don't let slow go ahead, just like when they do the census. Recommendation 20 say then for form a committee in a parliament. This committee now for able for monitor the ECSL and look at electoral reforms. And this committee also now a member of parliament from the opposition and for header. As I tell you so up to date, that committee they not constitute it in parliament. Recommendation 20. Moving forward, we can now to constitutional amendment. And just where these documents don't go, this amendment bill done in a parliament. And one of the fundamental areas them were very much key now on electoral reforms, how we're able for look at who lost them, how the president empowers them way we get before. Then go change them for look at I go able pick an electoral commissioner. Straight up, we just see then can appoint Edmond Alpha. Let me come to the area of the consultation. Section 32. Now the president Trenko for me you go able choose an electoral commissioner. But with the area of consultation like it happened the last time, where they reappoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha for the Southern region. You know, we boycott that appointment day. We not take part. This is not the second time. Because this man are part of the people and will be there by the election where you kill in this country. And again, if the president be rush again for appoint her now as commissioner, before even in the first parliament, Edmond Sylvester Alpha don't go on an interview. For begin they brag. Say, bo, una left me. Anything, what if it don't happen 2023, now it go happen 2028 again. Somebody way, if for be independent, somebody way forget credibility. This not the same man way change from 49 to 149. This not the same man way drive elections observers them. In my district, I always give this instance. When he left Bo for Kamna Nadase, he meets party observers and he drove them. And so we carefully look at somebody in background. Who side this person come out? What's in a be attitude before? What he don't do? And before they come parliament, don't try to say the thing they repeat itself. This not a sign for sure. You say this not possible, not credible for manage elections. So they move further for go and approve an parliament. But before then they approve, the party consult. And when the party consult, we decide to say, if President Bio in 48 hours, he no reverse the decision for appoint Edmond Alpha, we they withdraw, we they lay down tools, we cancel us, they not they go. We members of parliament them, the mayors and chairpersons, not they take part in our governance. And if my colleague who can't talk here, this they go tell you say these people don't love the country, they know they do the interests of them, people they vote them for. But any organization like YASO 98.1 so how una day for the last 10 years, not also 98.1 day. You know why? Because una make sure say una focus on reforms so that changes go take place. So just the least organizations then they comply on reforms. But this government no one comply on reforms. So then now we stand say in as much as they don't approve them, we not take part in governance and the party continue for stand on that.
All right. We can look at the issues they keenly, but again, Honorable Mansari, who do you think say na the best person within an ECSL we fit apart from Edmond Alpha?
It's not about the person. For answer your question, we focus now is let we focus on the bill we did now we get for avoid and talk when they talk about future elections for the benefit of the public. Any election we get for happen after 2023 for ensure say they amend that bill they amend that bill how the search and nomination committee now very fine paper than they for to say how you go pick an electoral commissioner. Anybody where President Bio pick now, my brother, I will tell you 2028 will they win will they win the elections. That's not the point. The point is how a country go move forward. Deception not good. President Bio, before even they come to the agreement of national unity, when he go, the vice president, President Bio, he talk about reforms because for let the whole international bodies them then condemn elections where happen what's not correct. Instead within in conscience, say we need forget reforms. So it's not about Edmond Alpha more again or about whether they go pick Javumbo or then go pick Mohammed. That's not the point. We should focus on the amendment bill. We will focus on the electoral reforms. We go make Salon go be a fine country. May not be like a place like a social club. Now tell basically grab today, you go appoint somebody say can't sit on here and we call them best fit. We go to our best fit, best practice. All what you will see within the leadership of President Bio, and all believe in best practice, will say Salon for good, and this is the ECOWAS chairman.
Right.
Now, possibly it be said the whole West Africa they watch at them. So for me, I they say, Lord will not shame again as Salon For law don't see one go before, and you know see sincerity inside what they do, then they take we back to the old discredited electoral system.
All right. Despite several concerns, them is Parliament presidents don't appoint and Parliament don't approve. So you think, say, with this particular person, when Edmond APC go lost the election, or the election go get any UK 2028?
First of all, we don't question credibility as an individual. You understand? That is just one. But the bigger focus here on electoral reforms. Now, these are only people they know. So if the president Bio don't rush and appoint Edmond Alpha, not just a bad spirit for CC, man like that for go continue. But for we focus now the amendment bill we don't go na parliament. For able for look at and one, in fact the deviation way they now the document said the amendment bill. Some AI there is a discrepancy difference between what them you don't say and what them put in another amendment bill. Now they don't look for public opinions, they don't care. So now focus on electoral reforms. And Edmond Alpha about him personality issues where the party get with have nothing we then get for consider, and we stand by her.
Now, on the personality aspects, when you talk about Edmond Alpha, then go tell you see one of the longest serving staffs them na the ECSL. And you mentioned, say, this now one post we've been take part in the 2023 election, we will not get issue with. But when you look at elections in 2007, 2012, 2018, 2023, one way opposition, apart from 27, way opposition then, where the ruling party candidates, the late former vice president, accept defeat. 2012, 2018, 2023, none of the candidates that we lost at this election not accept defeat. And Edmond Alpha take part in all these elections. And you only look at the tripartite, it then taken back from 27 to 2023. So if APC gets issue with Edmond Alpha because of 2023, the SLPP back will take the APC to 2012-27 elections.
No, we got to forget a progressive approach in anything we do. The cadre way Edmond Alpha they serve at that particular point in time is quite different to the current cadre we serve as a commissioner for the South. So when you look at the progressive approach in any administration, you not go say no administration all the way forget change management. Musa, any institution required for let get change management. Now, elections in 2012 will not ever call for tripartite, will never call for government of national unity. 2018, it never happened. And the widely condemnation way 2023 receive, no elections, not ever receive that kind of condemnation day. Na this country. So what in me they say now, it clear. Now, national elections watch. A credible organization where 2018 this government appreciate what they do in 2018. In 2023, just because new come out and question the credibility of the elections, how they count, how they announce results, today they cry them down. Even international observers, they see people in the Ghana say no, there should be limits or whatever it may take. So it's about change management. Those see will progress as a country. Let no can begin to quit 2012. 2007, 2018. The time is now, and now for able to get reforms, and now for no say salon, not for the trade. Otherwise, there is no need for the governance day. There is no need for the new direction day. There is no need for the big 5 game changers and day as a country. Otherwise, for don't just say, no, just stay out this so because no any change.
Let's continue for the week inside the program in name Honorable Alpha Ben Mansari, the deputy spokesperson in Parliament for the APC party, where they represent Moyamba district. Musa?
Inside the program, we recount to representative from the Salon People's Party. We now Honorable Indelo Moy Gevao. We represent the Salon People's Party from Kailaon district. Once again, good morning, Honorable.
Good morning, Sredinians. Good morning, Musa.
You don't listen to the deputy opposition spokesperson in Parliament. The reasons them way the APC party give as to why then they against the appointment of Edmond Alpha at this moment. One get for do with the issue of rush that's then for done with the amend the 1991 constitution within a parliament and also the personality of Edmond Alpha in terms of the roles them we play in the 2023 election where the opposition gets issue with. You've been in a parliament and you take part in the approval of Edmond Sylvester Alpha. On which basis you as an individual supports the approval of Edmond Alpha before we can look at the party position?
Thank you, Musa. I mean, we there in front of Sierra Leoneans. As una can always do, pray that una go give me equal time like we don't get. Today I want to talk to Sierra Leoneans and say, in democracy, you're not for be a crying baby. We brothers and they become so much of crying babies. And as a result of them being crying babies, Sierra Leoneans and they lost. Then they take advantage over Sierra Leoneans. This is not the first time where they don't benefit from taxpayers' money for work we they not do, and they don't enjoy them once. Now the same thing back then they do. When the 2023 governance period starts, then decide for abstain from governance for a period of 2 to 3 months. For work we they not do through the national agreement, then put them foot down, say if the government not pay them money that we they not work for, then no go come back na parliament or na council. That na one principle we government do, where me as an individual I hold against government. Though me na a sitting member of parliament. I think it was wrong, and because them babysits them, then they do them back. One thing where I want to make the public know now that APC no boycott the approval of Edmond Alpha. Even at the young party, they cannot agree. When we say APC, na members of parliament, na the total members of parliament where APC elect into parliament. We get 2 members of parliament we believe say them for go serve them people because then go na parliament not for serve a political party but for serve the people of Sierra Leone. Honorable Thompson and Honorable Mohamed Bangura. Then 2 MPs here, na them been there na the ruling bench on the day where then they approve the chief electoral commissioner, which is to tell you that strictly speaking they're not boycott, then decide not for come do the constitution. A good number of them decide not for come na parliament and do their constitutional duty, because if you talk about a boycott of a political party, it get for be wholesome.
Now, we look at the approval of Edmond Alpha. It gets a process will lead to the approval. One, you get the interview session. The APC party been get any representative?
I believe so, because Honorable Mohamed Bangura is a member of the appointment committee, to the best of my knowledge. You're not
convinced?
I know. Now make I say to the best of my knowledge, because you know why make I say to the best of my knowledge. You go be chairman today, you not go be chairman tomorrow. Committee, we get sessional committees. So it's possible say maybe this session in order they again go to the best of my knowledge, Honorable Mohamed Bangura, a member of the appointment committee.
So as far as you concerned, the APC take part in the process?
The APC take part, and I would really get for candidate take part full blown. Honorable Mohamed Bangura is Sierra Leonean. He's a Sierra Leonean. We don't serve this country to the best of his ability. During APC in time, Honorable Mohamed Bangura served APC, served this country. I remember there was an ambassador there where Mohamed Bangura been feel say they interfere into local elections. Mohamed Bangura go as far as New York for go complain that ambassador. Then we withdraw him. As a citizen, he do that one. But let's come back. Let me situate this argument today. APC they not boycott. Then decide, a good number of decide not for serve Sierra Leoneans, and then they decide not for come na parliament for a period of time where they can receive money from taxpayers. Then back, it's very unfair on this country. To be very, sometimes my heart they bleed. Okay. When we come to Edmond Alpha and the constitution, the very creatures of APC they not believe in them again. Edmond Alpha is a creation of APC. If Edmond Alpha been there na neck in 2012, would I recruit answer? Now APC recruit them. Now they recruit them. Not to SLPP been there in governance in 2012. Okay, this constitution, President Bio, when I checked in age yesterday, President Bio was merely 25 years old when they passed this constitution. David Senga would have been 5 years to 6 years old when they passed this constitution. I would have been 15 years old when they passed this constitution. Nobody na SLPP governance not been there in a parliament when they passed this constitution. If you look at political history, this constitution, now all APCers them, now APC then them pass this constitution. By 1991, after we don't push them, we've been just in at the back saying, no, we are not going to continue forget one party state na this country. We get for make una very uncomfortable for ensure say we usher in a multi-party democracy. We force them, then pass a democratic constitution in 1991. Everybody go tell you say it was a one-party state. Now then debate them, now then vet them. It go through committee stage. Now then give them powers then to the president. So them feel say now they no more get for governance alone. When now this not them perception as Ralion sir.
Alright, so
for APC, the moment SLPP can have power, all the things the way you know they see in the 21st century in democratic governance. Now you they see.
So you think say them concern the way that it is recently not proper?
They're not proper, sir. I am a lawyer and I always tell the public I lecture constitutional law. And I am a lawyer of no mean standing. I am not being braggadocious. I'm one of the brilliant lawyers in Sierra Leone. Let us take section 108. Okay? Where talk say, if the president departs from this constitution for any other law, he don't commit treason. I go read them for the public. Then why may president be commit treason? Is that what they want?
But they get amendment bill with
no,
the now.
And this is what APC then get lawyers, brilliant lawyers. Does an amendment operate as a stay?
But why the rush?
Is there a rush, sir?
This is not a concern
No.
where APC party there is and other organizations.
As an anchor,
the president who rushed for Peak Edmond.
As
why
an
the rush?
anchor, when are we going into elections? Election timetables are time bound. An acting commissioner his hands are tied from doing certain things. If you not get a chief electoral commissioner, even the amendment way through good faith, the government don't come for pilot. This APC then say no. The constitution of we not for go ahead with them. Honorable Timbo, they all over the stations there. When one of the flag bearer candidates, they talk say, in fact, and then for withdraw the bill and this bill here, they're not published on 2 occasions. Even when I believe say this bill was published on 2 occasions.
If you say election get time bound and the appointment of Edmond Alpha now something time bound, this amended constitution. The 1991 constitution get for do electoral parts when at 23 pages get a lot of provisions for electoral reform ahead of 2028. Are you saying that people don't almost late span this constitution within the amend so not get for in any way play role in the next election because of time?
So this is what I have to say. I don't know several television stations them. I don't tell them say this amendment we are holding here, it's also time bound. But the chances for say this amendment go even pass inside this session the way APC they carry themselves along with the amendment is the chances are infinitesimal. They're really small because as at this stage today being the second or third, Honorable Timbo they asked for Attorney General for go withdraw the amendment from the table. They are not already evinced the tendencies for say they will not vote in favor of the very creation of of voting the inside and the very text where they participate to with the inside this amendment. Okay. And one thing where I want make people know this amendment, lawyers will tell you say when we say stay, now the power where the court get for say you not for do something until something happen. This amendment not they operate as a stay. The tripartite amendment, I will tell you again, does not have the force of law. They are not even bringing a kind of parliament. My colleague yet knows say even instruments, local instruments, international instruments, when we want to get the force of law, we lay on a parliament, we ratify on a parliament. The tripartite, me they call them tripartite memorandum of understanding. Okay, me they call them a memorandum of understanding between APC and SLPP, where the government through good faith they don't take provisions then they don't put them in an amendment. Also, we get timelines and so that we go pass a form part of the law. Then they say they don't object. So what thing they want? They want Mr. Ralion come to a standstill. And I have to say this today: if APC have their way, they want to do the job of President Bill. You know why they are crying? Because they have been pushing international communities to appoint my lady sister Marcela Samba to be Chief Electoral Commissioner. And this,
this is not serious allegation.
No.
What that you prove when they should say the APC party don't recommend to international organizations say let them pick Marcella Samba Cissé for this.
I know a friend of mine who has been around.
Another friend.
No, I can't mention on air.
These are serious allegations.
Yes. I can't mention on air, but being a member of parliament where they speak with honor, where everybody known as Sierra Leone say, when me say something, I really mean them. This has been their motive and this has been their push behind the doors, behind the corners to say, you understand, they want one of their own.
Is it that
to be
Marcella
chief electoral commissioner?
Okay, Marcella, let me make it clear, their own. Is it that Marcella belongs to the APC party?
I take it so.
Why?
Because I mean, by all the words that we don't say, the tendencies that we don't invent on social media and public arena, like when they say, once you say something, by what you say, they misinterpret them, they make you a member of a political party. If by Edmond Alpha say, the 2028 election is not going to be any different, and this is what I want you people, you anchors, to be doing. When somebody can a studio, he make an allegation or he repeats a statement of somebody, if we not get that clip, we not play them. Edmond Alpha not say 2028 election get for be like 2023 election. When we situate in statement, it said the 2028 election first not get for them. If you interpret, no, let me answer. Okay. It said it not get for be any tense. First not get for them. It's going to be like the 2012 election, like any other elections, and that is what we want. Why should we have election like war? If Edmond Alpha, when the chief electoral commissioner come for come, we now say the 2028 election not get for be die or do. It get for be like any other election, so don't they naturally we don't be peaceful. What is wrong with that? So if Edmond Alpha don't say that one day, there you talk say it don't even tendencies for rig election. Mr. Kinsidon are comfortable and talk say because of the positions the way Marcella don't hold na Sierra Leone, where most of and the favor wuna. She's also APC.
Honorable Gevao, la only quick and Honorable Ben Masare, is it the APC proposed Marcella Samba?
You know what I don't want to talk about Marcella Naya? The APC not to attack a base party. And even though we talk now, we talk as a responsible political party. My colleague yonder, they tell you say you don't even get an idea the reason for the reforms who them create the search and nomination committee. Because then again, now a benchmark for tell you say once it's passed, we will able to get a proper way for recruit an electoral commission.
So can you give me
wait. No, wait. I gave you time. No, Michael, wait. I want to give me time. And they tell you say you even lost focus on the amendment bill where for make this discredited electoral processes. Marcella Samba, you know get nothing for do with APC.
It belongs to the APC.
This was Usamigo Sabian for APC.
He said belong to her.
Man, Marcella Samba can't defend himself now.
No, you didn't at the party now. You go able to tell if now you member or not.
Man, we data they out. We get for do all membership of this country. Because anybody will be a member of a political party, it will be a card carrier of a party. Yeah. So that area where they mention about they go and lobby. Oh, international community get power for appoint electoral commissioner. No. So they come. I want to give me time. You understand? Then when you talk about these tripartite recommendations, you understand? You get me?
Yeah,
these recommendations where they say that you get the billion there, we don't care so now just a memorandum. For me, it's a shame. For let a whole country with international bodies come and address issue for let our country go before it's just saying a memorandum. Why he conclude that for tell you say the intention now for delay reforms. Now I mean everything about the tripartite delay, ask them. They recommend say there should be a body. Even all them laws they are when they make more elections, that body for able for look at them. Then do them? No. So I want the Honorable Gevao also take note, say, the first way they talk about, say, the force of law. He said the tripartite recommendation not to a force of law, but a force of change. How we go think as a country? You self way in a lawyer, in practice, Some of the way we be the approach cases before. Believe in me, dynamics don't change within the law sector. You know why? Even going at the judiciary, transformation don't take place. You go to the education sector, transformation they take place. So what is wrong with electoral reforms? So when they come and you say and like come again on the air, we then kill sorry for use that word, they wait and kill they fish and kill bobowi. They are and they work for money when they know they pay. Another will give out not to elect an APC MP now the people. And whatever we stand is for the people of this country. Because we love Sierra Leone, that's why we stand tall. And the day when they elect me as member of parliament, when they announce me, now the day that they will qualify for get me salary.
Alright.
So not on that kind of way for say you get question about who should pay us. That's how you mock us in the world. Say, hey, now I will not for pay them. Now you they pay me.
Alright.
Then they pay you, then pay me.
Continue for the week.
So why for stop me for me not pay? We not they care about money again. Or say on the threat you.
Quickly for get things clear before we go for break inside the program, Honorable Gevao. Why now the SLPP party get issue with Marcella?
I will actually ask that when give me ample time because this is a national forum. There are several things where the public need for know today. And most of them are in this constitution.
Now, Lord, you get things clear before we move to another step. Why now?
No, SLPP not get problem with Marcella.
But from the 2023 election
what
to
we
now,
what we get problem with? Now, me own information will come to me say APC the push for make a be chief electoral commissioner.
You think say Marcella go under position there?
I can't speak for her. I can't even say now in the push for him. That's why I did not say her.
All right. Secondly, one concern we honorable reason that a recommendation 20 say therefore set up a committee in a parliament we go monitor ECSL network, and from that time day to now nothing happen. Is it true?
I have not read recommendation 20. I have not read recommendation 20. All I can tell you say all within the na the tripartite we get for do with electoral reforms we time bound. It then at this draft constitution we then don't block or we then get we they don't invest the tendency for block. They not one made the draft bill become into law. They not one made the president use the existing constitution. So what in them how they want Sierra Leone operate. And I go tell the public then today. I will take the public today to this section 108. We they don't always refer to. It say section 108 subsection 8. It say no suspension, alteration, or repeal of this constitution other than on authority of parliament shall be deemed to be. It say any suspension, alteration, or repeal of this constitution other than by the authority of parliament shall be deemed to be an act of treason. Okay, so if you look at the word suspension, what in they want? President, suspend your powers under the constitution, not use your powers under the constitution. The constitution I say under section 32(3) for say the president get powers for appoint the chief electoral commissioner after consultation with all political party heads. Then don't acknowledge say the president consult with them and then respond to the president in letter. Okay, out of 17 political parties, 13 can say they don't have any problem. 2 of them can say they get a problem. For God's sake, we get for none say APC and SLPP not the only people that we get Sierra Leone. I mean, when it comes to the political landscape, if you get 17 political parties, for heaven's sake, and then political parties don't also lend their voice for something, in democracy we get for take them into cognizance. And the other thing I want for say Naya today is, in all of the argument, including the argument of lawyers, I listened to my colleague, Mrs. Michael. Mrs. Michael also alluded to the fact that nobody know the talk say the chief electoral commissioner now not qualified legally. Okay, they are saying he is qualified legally, and the constitution say when you don't meet the legal requirements, okay, when you qualify for be elected as a member of parliament, and you meet all other requirements, then you fit for be chief electoral commissioner. As at the time we then recruit him, they did not come to say he has committed any offense for which he was not even fit to be in the commission. Right up to the time when they make him electoral commissioner south, they had not come to say he was not fit and proper. Up when they make an acting chief electoral commissioner, they are not come for say he is not qualified. Now only when it come for appointment now as chief electoral commissioner, suddenly they don't get problem with him. We they not ever get in 20 2012. In fact, it is my information that it formed a quorum of the commissioners them we pronounced the elections in 2012. And what is good for the goose in this country should be good for the gander. If we don't recruit somebody, why SLPP for reject them? If Sierra Leone at 2012 say Edmond Alpha a good Sierra Leonean and a fit and proper person for hold very key positions in the commission, there is no need for me SLPP come and reject them.
Honorable,
you get the experience, okay, you get the legal qualification.
Honorable Geva, will come back to you. We will come back with the engage Honorable Ben Mansare from the APC party. We see the APC party being visit some friends them, then go to the US Embassy, the European Union, within the rationale and how long the APC will continue for Sidong and within this boycott go look like. And also, in the Geva will come back, we look at the party position at Parliament. If APC not go within, we not go do as opposite or as leaders or as ruling party MPs in Parliament. The program Good Morning Saloon, they continue. We go for a break. We continue with two studio guests.
Salon Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile App, you can able for use Salon Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It let you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money now the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office. It let you not get the account number. Buy Edsalite. Pay other bill them and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for the boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salon Commercial Bank and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store or go to Salon Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. Delivering God.
The Officer Ramadan show is back, bigger than ever.
Yes, so this is the Gentry Palam show, and this year, Africelon double the cash winnings, more than 1 billion old loans in mega prizes, plus plenty exciting surprises inside this Ramadan promo.
For qualify, just dial *777# or call or send blank SMS to 777 for just 2 new loans, and you will get 2 loans on net call until midnight.
And wait, so if you choose AfriMoney, you go double your chances every single day.
Watch the show live Mondays to Fridays, 7:45 p.m. on Africell Salon Facebook page, AYV TV, Afri Radio 105.3 FM, and other radio stations them nationwide. This na Ramadan Gentry Palam. Win big and shine bright.
Praise me Allah inside this Ramadan.
Kini Joseph, but who say you the run they go sola the holy o? I don't mind scororo. But I keep my they come my they go correct money. Tell me picking I don't say money for me but for the family. You know you read the news. I say PC Foreign Exchange Bureau. The Master Sabi Foreign Exchange Bureau na the country. They samba una with them Ramadan 1% cashback bonus. I say for any money where you go collect na any PC and Son shop, whether na through Western Union, MoneyGram or RIA, you go get 1% bonus cashback. So you will get from Bull overseas. We go send for you money for this Ramadan. You pick it in school fee, the house rent, money for pool zakat. No collect them, no side. Once na through Western Union, MoneyGram or RIA, just go collect them. Now PC and Son shops them all about the country. PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, the Combra Foreign Exchange Bureau.
When you the Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) no gladdy for the way manner where certain people them where they use the road they behave, driver and rider them more the time where traffic can jam, plenty pan them more keke rider them all the time they ride na the wrong lane where they make the traffic number flow fine. The The SLRSA, the member all driver, rider, and vehicle owner them say, for use the route where you no get right for use. Now serious offense under the Road Traffic Act 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2011. Now the routes or lane where they approve normal, you for use. You for obey the sign them, marking and traffic instruction them. Make sure say you safe and the one themselves where they use the road safe. Now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will join on with the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority SLRSA and all who that's the UNDEP and transport business bring this message to you.
We still got we studio guest them, but quick one, we're going to Parliament. Who say the Deputy Speaker in Parliament, Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte, don't ask the newly approved Chief Electoral Commissioner na ECSL, Edmond Sylvester Alpha, for putting them in place. We go tap the kind way election observer them, they do thing with the ambog the country during election. He talk this way, member in Parliament, being the approved Edmond Alpha for be the Electoral Commissioner for Salon. Well, for more on this, we join Cherno Jalo.
Honorable members, the question is that the seventh report of the third session of the Sixth Parliament of the Committee on Appointments and the Public Service be adopted by the House under the recommendations contained therein be approved. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against say nay.
This is the Friday, February 27, 2026 parliamentary sitting, where APC members of Parliament not be attended because they not agree for the appointment of Edmond Alpha for big chairman at ECSL. But as you hear just now, SLPP members of Parliament been still debate and agree for the appointment of Edmond Alpha for big Chief Electoral Commissioner at ECSL. During this approval, high police presence been there, will not too common during parliamentary approval, and the well of parliament been flopped with visits to them from the Sierra Leone People's Party and the other 12 political party them will agree for this nominee. Like all them, before members of parliament they agree for any nominee, MP them can first debate, and inside your debate, one member of parliament under the SLPP party in Abo district, Honorable Bashiru Siliki claims say inside 2007 and 2012 election, the SLPP party self not been satisfied with the result and the appointment of Umfa Ali as commissioner, but say because they respect the rule of law, they been get for going to court for the 2012 election. Outside the court be rule against them, even when them fully know say the APC party be rigged the election. And after the court ruling is say, their first option as opposition now for tap for participate in governance, but say because they became more mature people at the Sierra Leone People's Party that same day, the leadership be advised them for go back na parliament and continue for serve them people them. So you say the argument where APC they put up and refuse to participate in governance now because they're not honest.
Mr. Speaker, today I am fully in support of the President's statement that says the APC is not good for themselves, nor the people of Sierra Leone. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, ever since the consultation, the APC have been telling us about tripartite and unity agreements. That's how insincere these people are. Mr. Speaker, I have the unity agreement. All what is embedded in this document has been fulfilled by government. Everything.
Honorable Bashiru Siliki continues say, for sure say APC not sincere with themselves. They lead in a parliament currently in an ECOWAS parliament. But all with them party don't suspend them participation now the Salon parliament where this sincere wrong. When they talk during this approval, as the only APC member of parliament who participates in the debate, Honorable Mohamed Bangura declined his support for Edmond Alpha and argue say the reason we incumbent APC member them na parliament give for participate in this debate not in place.
The appointment of the Chief Electoral Commissioner is very timely. It's very timely to keep the unity, peace of this country. Make no mistake, this morning I will be supporting the appointment the approval of the Chief Electoral Commission.
Since the appointment of Edmond Alpha, both the opposition and political analysts them don't question the president's commitment for say the 2028 election be free and fair because them believe say wetin President Bio do they are against the agreements of national unity and its tripartite recommendation them. But this argument for Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte not a good reason for make APC not come to Parliament.
We have been in this chamber in the 5th Parliament. When appointments were made 1 year to elections, they say those appointments have been made with the trickery to win the election. Now, appointment is made 2 years before the election. You say the president is in a rush. What should this president do? The point is the fact that the APC has been in power for 35 continuous years. The APC is of the full assumption that this country belongs to them. I have not seen a party that has acted in bad faith and that is as deceitful than the APC. Because even the agreement of national unity that they kept on referring to, Mr. Speaker, says the constitution of this country is sacrosanct. So I see no reason why the APC is not here. They are not here because they intend to use the playbook of 2007 and it will not work. It will not work. You see, those that were in Parliament at that time, they were timid. They were afraid. And let me tell you what is in this election for me. It's my life, Mr. Speaker. One
other argument where people only put up now that as the APC member in Parliament not participate in this approval, the position of Edmond Alpha for being chairman at ECSL not legal. But this not true according to the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte, as sincere according to the Constitution, 37 members in Parliament don't form a quorum and this approval gets double of that number there. Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte also go before and accuse election observer them as people who didn't cause confusion during election and this making ask the new electoral commissioner for do something but the observer there. Yeah.
So Mr. Edmond Alpha, as you go to your office, I would encourage you. I know the Public Election Act of 2022 did not take into consideration, Mr. Speaker. That is my concern. I've started saying it. The role, responsibility, and duties of election observers. We have seen the way election observers have threaded into uncharted territories, trying to fuel conflict in this country. I would advise you, as we try to define set rules for election observers, let us have election observers that have credible TSOs, or let us have election observers that are not faceless. New, according to their manual, supposed to be a conglomerate of 300 plus CSOs. We must examine those CSOs, Mr. Speaker.
Now, with then statement here, so member them na Parliament been see the need for approve Edmond Alpha for the Chief Electoral Commission and ECSL. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me, Nachem Nojalo. They report.
From Parliament, we come na studio and we join the APC party. We not been take part. We, according to Honorable Gevao, the APC take part in the debates. Honorable Ben, the APC take part in the debates, or una consider Mohamed Bangura as representative of the APC party and Honorable Thompson?
From onset, the public no say Honorable Mohamed Bangura not ever listen whatever position with the party they take.
But I don't know deny say no to APC member.
No, he not deny say no to APC. He's under suspension. Even though of recent he say no to APC again. But for me now, I mean, no, they can discredit his state membership status. And they have for say whatever he do, not for the interest of the party, he deviates from whatever decision with the party don't take.
But you agree say the APC take part now?
No, the APC not take part at all.
But two of our members then take part?
No, not to the APC take part. The quorum or the number of people, we have 54 members of parliament. And if out of the 54, 2 go and the 52 left, that they tell you see whatever they do, now rebellion, not to the APC.
Okay.
Those are people and we rebel against the decision of the party.
What's next from the APC party after we don't boycott the process?
We don't get engagement with international partners. We're not part of the tripartite. And for the benefit of the people, when they say tripartite, now 3 bodies can come together. Out of the outcome of the elections, we President Bio and other structures within the government say, Lord, we all come together and the international partners, Lord, we dialogue. That agreement of national unity, the international body be signed, the APC sign and the SLPP sign. That make an tripartite. So going back to them for engage them, the party gets a fruitful engagement with them. For me, they know say most of the things where we agree, the SLPP or the leadership of President Bio not able to comply at all. Okay. So coming to this issue of Alice in Honorable Tawa, Alice in Honorable Siliki, of course, sometimes they feel sad for young people where you for able to maintain that trajectory of putting the no for let you look fine a country. But no surprise, they all don't join the conclave of the leadership of insincerity, because we see a body day they're not sincere at all. I can always say now a set of people that will get political dementia. Then he talk something today, the next day they change. They say then they do this, the next day then they lie. They say no, we'll not go do it again. Now the constitution, they say now so the constitution say. But any constitution need an amendment. So those reforms are important. And now, I beg your pardon, the issue of the election observers. How you as a deputy speaker or member of parliament and deputy speaker, they go dictate, because now instruction are in the G Edmond Alpha. So because when you look at Edmond Alpha in history of administrative lifestyle, he all gets a history of yuki things and way they do for way not correct.
This is a big allegation against the personality of Edmond Alpha.
Yes, so for me, they say, if you go dictate for election observers, you not today new begin work now this country, but new get them PR the way they go come. Because me not like for defend any institution when not the part of a party. I just say on the area of best practice, election observers them, they get rights for observe elections. You're not supposed to dictate to anybody how to observe elections. So now if you they ask now, Marcela Samba or new forget reforms, say now so number of people and for day now that number of civil society for day.
No, he asked say they say they get 300 plus CSOs for making them check if that's the fact. Yes.
What did they imply? They tell you say if you're not correct, there should be reforms, not so. So what is wrong for electoral reforms? Okay. So as a party, we still stand on what you were saying. We don't lay down tools. Okay. No councillor, no MP, no chairperson and mayor. No, they take part for now until further notice. And I want to tell me, brother, man, no say that G-Mix. They not like the country. I like and say SLPP, no APC, not like the country. But the only party we like this country for no say. If I no say this right, they you afraid that right. I no say that same right they we afraid. It will be your own right tomorrow.
All right. How long?
How long?
We'll put down at
we will come back to the public.
As a party and people we the ordinary people elect. Una not think say una they do injustice to Sierra Leone.
Now the SLPP they do this so much injustice.
No, people and vote for una.
No, the people are Sierra Leoneans, and these are the same people who are very displeased about the outcome of elections, are very displeased the way things are going at the country, and the opposition are for checkmate government. Voting are the wrong thing they do, and for stand by the people.
So you think that the best way?
This is the best. This is one of the best. This is one of the best decisions we've ever taken, and there are many trajectories that we take as a party. Right. This is just one among the steps that we don't begin to take.
Before we go over to Honorable Givao, is it that the SLPP party in Parliament, not the sit on some of una issues they want to come up?
No,
they engage them before they take this decision.
Then they see we no more like say we then say we na opposition, we not to better people them. Why do we need to engage them?
For the betterment of this country.
The party who've engaged, in fact, check the history of this 6th Parliament. The APC has done the best for law reforms in this country. Agreements, look them. Most of the things where they bring in Parliament. Now, out of the law of this country, we can debate. Okay. Watch the APC bench. We have the best debaters. We have the best MPs who have contributed to the development of this country.
You say there is no time frame as to when una.
No, yeah, because the party they come out soon.
What are the conditions where government or parliament for meets before APC start work back?
Now, they tell you.
No condition.
No, they come. The APC is an institution. Whatever I say here should reflect the decision of the party. And when the party come out with a press release, give 48 hours ultimatum, they bring them back to the public, not so. And that's our position. So whatever change, whatever next step, we go come back to the public.
We see the APC go to the US Embassy, go European Union. What do the party expects from them body at this moment with regards to Edmond?
I don't alias say na part of the tripartite. The international bodies and them form the tripartite. Yeah. So if you any deviation from what you don't get at the agreement of national unity, the other party deviates, we should go back to them. And the party they come out with a press release very soon.
Okay, Honorable, during this when I sit down, I'd expect for be paid salaries?
Why not? We are working.
But you are seated at home.
No, we are working.
How?
You know how they work?
No.
Good. How they work because this way they do so now part of the job. We didn't pay we for. We did it as an opposition. You know me say the day way opposition bench grab and say no, this will not agree. The next day, una not they work, una they pay una. Who's kind thoughts that one day?
But you probably rule for go to parliament and make laws. If you not go to parliament and make laws, they expect salary.
We have not determined how long we're going to stay out. We've given 48 hours ultimatum, isn't it?
For waiting.
48 hours. Listen, the party give 48 hours. For me, he visits the decision for appointed Monalpha.
The president?
The president. Now he has gone ahead. Not so. Have you heard from the party again? We not hear from the party. It's not so. So we sit down not to a determinant. For people who can't determine to we say no, we not get for continue for the parliament or not. Right. Would they serve in many capacities?
You think it's possible for let reverse Edmond in appointment and approval?
It is possible, sir. This stance where the APC don't take, would they see a clear possibility let President Bill look at in status now West Africa, in status now the world, for say no, any country when they push for reforms, not a bad country.
All right.
But sincerity, now for forbid the name. But the thing where are they sorry for President Bill, the need for let draw young people now for me to help her. But we the young people and I would not deceive President Bill this period. Because when now so Kim Pharaoh now the poll and the way get, then they find out say no, you powerful. Then they pull out and say you're not the best person ever.
Honorable Ben Master.
They're not again the best advice.
Honorable Ben Master, we continue for stay with you inside the program.
Sir.
Deputy spokesperson for the All People's Congress Party in Parliament. Usman?
Inside the program, for being Honorable Givao, you don't hear the position of your colleague. We are in and mention say they not go take part from even local council them, and they not get any time frame where they don't put them they stand still. But again, what does this mean for the party parliament if una not get the opposition for the take part in different debate or laws they won at the past?
Thank you. I will just correct them. I will want members of parliament say to your estimation, Honorable Tawa Conte and Honorable Bash. Now one of the most reputable Sierra Leoneans that we get integrity, and that as an MP, I'm not going to sit down at a public fora I discredit my colleague MP, because when they say we're not honorable members, it means we are highly respected. Secondly, I want my Sierra Leoneans know say it is my view that babysitting not a part of the elements of democracy. And I go tell APC today say babysitting time, because President Bio now a specialist in peace and conflict, they don't babysit them too much, not mean say they can for continue for babysit them. That all of their objections they not get any legal basis. Even the international community where they go to, I want them listen me and Yeri say, all the complaints where they don't care go to them, I mean, they don't get any legal basis. And then their action is illegal, and then they take advantage of the Sierra Leonean populace. Okay. We elect them for kind of parliament for make them work for them. And I go tell you, say, it's not correct way it talks say, by staying out of parliament, then they work. When you go to Parliament, you get three functions. You get oversight when you're a committee member. When they go, we are like auditors to the government. We do oversight responsibility. We are lawmakers. Okay, we make laws for the people, and you only do law. You only make law from inside the well of Parliament, or when you are also part of committees. Or we get representation. You do representation from inside the well. When you don't suspend then three things here, and within the period indefinitely for 1 month, 2 years, 3 years, and say, or for 3 months, and say you have to be paid, it shows how sincere you really be to the Sierra Leonean populace.
Right, so you think the APC party or the member of Parliament, they're not supposed to receive pay after they don't.
As far as I'm concerned, if me, a member of Parliament, Honorable give out, I decide for suspend me functions for which the people elect me for, when I that they pay me for. If I take that money, I am being very insincere to the members of public. If me, as an individual, I decide say I know they work for you, you get a driver. If you don't host for 1 month, then he can't say make you pay him. If in that driver take that money, he don't get conscience.
You recommend for letting not pay the APC member of Parliament? Yeah?
I mean, not they recommend that, but they plead with them, say for their conscience, for Sierra Leone, even if it is their law, their right, for make them pay them, may them use their conscience for say they're not entitled to that money there. Okay. Because you cannot be using people and taking their monies and chopping it without working for them. We are public servants, okay? We go there to work for you people. You pay taxes. Everybody they pay tax, and then tax and they collect together for pay with. Okay. I mean, for heaven's sake, for God's sake, it really sit well with me for me the public then pay me and not work for them.
Amen.
It's not right. Continue. Okay. And now what thing I tell you now? It's their cup of tea. If they decide not to serve the Sierra Leonean populace, we bring them come na councils, we bring them come na Parliament. As far as SLPP concerned, like I say na Unity Television, we will go strictly by the Constitution, go strictly by the standing orders. If we go na Parliament, we get quorum. If there is any laws to be passed, we go pass them. Okay. If there is anybody to be approved, so long as we have quorum by this Constitution, we go approve them. Anything we go stricto sensu by this Constitution, we then want for suspend. Okay, we go by them. And I go one Sierra Leonean populace them listen to this section, yeah, section 171, subsection 15. It says, this constitution shall be the supreme law of Sierra Leone, and any other law found to be inconsistent with any provisions of this constitution shall, to the extent of the inconsistency, be void and of no effect. Okay. Now, when they say, they insist again, say, a tripartite agreement, we're not even can a Parliament forget the force of law. I am speaking as a lawyer, okay? I mean, you not go compare them to a constitution which still in force. And even if it been kind of Parliament, the constitution are the ground norm, and the president now then give the presidents all the powers inside this constitution. They then left for cry because they know say they are losing in 2028. When you are losing, accept you lose.
We come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program, we take walkabout.
Another morning again, ate Monday mai, ate Monday, ate Oya, I see press release from ECOWAS chairman. It make me arise, it make a smile mine. Ate was counting this bow. ECOWAS chairman sonti apuna you country wuta density to so demand election small picking them. You not talking nothing, you not full press release. I say go. Directly go not take we serious, go not take we serious. I say from we go Bob, we breathe the blowing head now from that day. For say God not remember again. I say, Uda then the advice that you are go to talk to God, boo. Say let's take the country serious, man. How something go happen. You not talk, you not pull press release, but that kind position there where you own your ECOWAS. Then you do go pull press release for country with the under pom pom, even though you know bad, but you country for be your first priority. While you watch the video, now so I see to the man the Christ not the running, no that waiting. Must know. Wait till then go don't pass pan the way to that boy the Christ not the running, not mine. I think wait then come. I think I or Julie say let them go take dinner. Then tell me say, oh, Julie no get mine go guinea mine. You know thing here, imagine not the meet up because imagine me don't accuse and say, hey, one put up on the election mine. But anyway, uno thank you. And that me Baba will just want go join so that they tell me say, in order to go there again, all the thing don't begin see. Let them not go turn and to ram. Ochifo, radical mind. Radical, you know you now be man, but this be them. You the chap small mind. We know me sabi you for boku politics talk this be small thing where you compete and do. But you begin to use word for them. The last year you use word. This time back you don't use word because they're not in a parliament to approve the commissioner. As a tifo, I know to you people that way around you not get mind tell you say you need for slow down. But this being tell yourself you don't hype mind. And also you don't reach your menopause of power. The way you do work at self, I did not tell you the feel yourself, but you tell you not the power. Not the last mind, not to you one grade on the day, not to you one grade for the day. People that don't deny power, we powerful past you. Now like next to mine, and next to the other country too. Even though it's DJ, but you not go feel fine because alone I switch country mine. Women Forum Network, National Women Forum Network, unude, how do, how they picking their our family. From waiting they happen at the country against una company woman them, una don't make young. Not una know the talk mine. Now he make them is tell me say how una don't mix pan politics mine. Mrs. again tell me say this country where you see you not in another class anything happen to you they not go put much there. Now this is so Women Forum Network but when you no to this woman they expect from now. Una no to mumu mine. We are move to the grant to grant. Grant to every day I no go come up here you name mine. Grant to you know the prover, you know the prover. Why I read your biography, the kind thing there where I read about you Italian not to in the apple or which I read about you na book. Physical na problem, light na problem. I say grant to not the try this na fast month. People that they suffer for life. I say Mr. Civic, how you do? I don't get you complaint say then say people them when the information people in the military department and agency you the well inside the back there you want to do them work. I say Mr. Civic boy you chef boy go choke you boy. Not to not to civil society the back door is content you don't the all side. I say boy not to boy. Not to back then tell me you chef get delivery team just like me your lipstick. I say waiting. How Mr. Civic go get delivery team they show all the projects the way they come. Now them people that day you the give you left the government workman there. Now you make that girl in just don't go to the overseas is seek asylum. That was the bra back with the day, bra imro, they show na the meet up. I see, boy you self go slow down bo. Me na the honorable Piki Wakabot.
Salon they continue inside the program with a look at messages. This one from Patrick Musa Momodo. You say APC forgets about your personal interests and put Sierra Leone first. After election, life must go on. The worst was done to SLPP in 2007 and 2012. They complain for the moment and they move on. But there is APC all over the place crying like a baby.
This one from Lolo Gasparini in our Facebook page. He say na Salon the only country opposition they give ultimatum to a sitting president. Salon a country being.
This one say one of the things we don't put this country behind na do me or do you.
Joseph Lasayo say if governments pay the APC honorable member them, we the good people of this country go take government to courts.
This one from Bayo Mati is say why is Sierra Leone government not following the due process? This is not about politics or party picking, but I stand with APC for their decision. Let's stop spending money after election by forming committee and later lock down on the agreement that is given. Why did SLPP fail to bring up the constitution during the agreement instead of after the agreement. SLPP is failing us every hour.
This one from Idris Lahai say, why are you guys not going to court for the results?
This one from Roosevelt Rose, they say, honorable, because the electoral bill in a parliament now, the 1991 constitution for be suspended until una amend the law. That's not a question where they ask.
We continue for look at more issues inside the program. This one from Sita Ni Maga on our Facebook page. This is Sierra Leone is a sovereign state that operates within rules and regulations. So no individual political party or any international body that can subvert its sovereignty. The constitution is supreme.
The last one I go take because of time. This one from John Temuko might say, indeed, the government should focus on the reform bill and collaborate with the tripartite recommendations.
This one from John Taimu Kuruma, he say, we trust the People's Honorable Alpha Ben Masare continue the representing the main opposition party.
Alright, Musa, because of time?
Yes, of course, and because of time, we can't we studio guest them for respond to the text messages them. We don't come inside the program so far. We don't send on 0779819181. But the last one for me for now, Latikam. This one say from Brother Moses from Lungi government to me. APC did well for not going to Parliament. That now according to welcome to Ben Masare.
Yeah.
For respond to messages, quick one because of time.
Plenty thank you. And I just want my colleague quotes Basita Michael on in post way. He say really what the president do constitutional. We not say not constitutional. But one thing way he mentioned, I say, if the electoral constitutional reforms are indeed intended to strengthen the credibility of future elections, then allowing the full constitutional reform process to be completed before making such an appointment will have demonstrated restraint and reassure dividend nation. Democracy is not sustained by written provision alone, but it depends on the unwritten laws of interest. So whilst Ibowu from Basita Michael say he agree, say yes, a constitutional section 32. 32.3 also say if we do it in consultation. Consultation is not merely by writing letters. It's an engagement, and the president not able to do that one day. And so therefore, I want to say we still push for let the electoral reforms take place. May the best thing happen at this country. You're not going to agree and put boku money on the tripartite. Then we will more praise the constitution as if the APC not value the constitution. We value the constitution is supreme in anything, but at the same time, for less long ago before, we need for focus on reforms for let what happen. Let it not happen again. What happen now 2007, 2018, 2012, 2023, as we always say, all the good things that will happen, all the bad things that will happen, we will not want to see again. Lord, we all support the reforms for the betterment of Salon. Thank you.
Okay. Over to you, Honorable.
Family, I will tell you, say the government followed due process in appointing the Chief Electoral Commissioner. All political parties were consulted, and in response to the consultation. Secondly, a bill, there is no law in the world for say a bill. They act as a stay for suspend a constitution, even though APC in their position that one day for say tripartite for suspend the constitution, but the law we miss Sabi not talk say tripartite for suspend constitution, and otherwise tripartite don't count or build in a parliament. The president all empowers them under the constitution if for suspend them and wait for them until the bill pass. No, I mean I want for my public no say. The government act in good faith, and I want to talk to my APC brothers there, make them stop being crying babies, not a part of democratic, the democratic elements them, make them no say in politics, nobody know they babysits them, make them stop for take advantage of the Sierra Leonean populace, make them come and do their job, and if they're not they do their job, make them serve their conscience and not take the Sierra Leonean populace their money and use them for their personal benefit for work with them not do.
Thank you very much.
Don't ask for the suspension of the constitution. Would they ask for reforms?
Now, when would they get from the APC party?
Very soon, sir.
How soon?
Soon and very soon.
Plenty thank you for una joining inside today's edition of the program Good Morning Saloon. And today we look at the APC position after we did not take part in the approval and also the process will lead to the approval of the Chief Electoral Commissioner, we na Edmond Alpha. We studio guest don't be Ben Mansare, Alpha Ben Mansare. We na the opposition deputy spokesperson at Parliament, and also Honorable Indolo Moi Gevao. Una thank you for una joining today the of the program, Usman.
Well, I have good recorded of the program. Good morning, Salo. We come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Plenty thank you to the production team, Mangeman Sariade, Amy Jackson, we produce the program. Plenty thank you to Abdul Gillen, DJ Keman for technical support. May you come up and go and make on see live on Facebook. So till we meet another time for another edition. My name is Usman Kamavu. Wonderful day. Bye bye.
Musa Kamara say bye bye.